You know guys, what I love in the Q7 is just shows you the EV power again. And when you are going through these uneven road surfaces, when you are outside the town, and you know, you can just easily handle road surfaces like this one, and you go on, and with calmness, with the quattro power, you can just go through it and you can just enjoy the view outside of your Q7. And that's so powerful. That's why I really like this car. So let's put it into sport. Engine just started, and let's have some fun right here. Put it into M, which is manual, and let's go. Left foot on the brake and full throttle. Right turn. Let's go. Up. Bit understeer. Let's see you know, the quattro power is working well. Pay attention to cyclists. Okay. We'll leave this guy to go away. And let's go. You know, and it just happens with the Q7. You just come down from the road, main road, and you can go whenever you want. It's just a sandy road, and it handles it so well. Obviously, you pay attention, and you are not a crazy guy. But if you like your car, well, apart from that. Cool guys, so let me show you some statistics, right? So I use a lot of EV power nowadays, as you can see right here, and you can also see the car that we are just stopped, and I put the car in parking mode, so you can see that the back camera is quite okay resolution. When I was driving the Porsche Panamera, you know, it was so cheap Chinese camera, or even, you know, I don't know, it came from 10 years ago. Now this Q7 handles it so well, and you can see that I've got 360 degrees radar, so it gives you super calmness when you're driving this huge car. Also, in some models you can't see on the side, the radar on the side, but in this model you can see the radar on the side. So now let's jump out of the car and let me show you how it sounds. So I just put it in S, put it into parking mode, and we get out of the car. In this suburb, out of. And now let's have a look at the engine. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, there you go. Here's the engine. V6 55 TFSI. Yeah, it's a V6 petrol. Beautiful car, beautiful interior. Right, and it's a so nice feeling to sit back into the car, and you can see the head-up display right there. You can set the head-up display whether you want it to go up or down or left or right. It's super comfortable. You can see that I also got some extra seat settings here. This is also cool. I also got some mirror heating, and also when I put the car into reverse mode, then you will see, not now because it's already down, but normally it goes down, and you can set how much you want it to go down, and you can also set the left hand side. One of my favorite function is, you know, when you can see the car and it shows you that right now it uses electricity power only. It's so cool. It warns you that if you don't touch the wheel, then it warns you to take it over again, right? And a good thing is that you can see the head-up display right there, so it helps a lot, helps a ton when you know you want to check the map or the speed limit or whatever. And today I'm using the car in auto hybrid, so it just, you know, uses the electricity power and the petrol engine however it would like to use the most efficient way. Now I have a target to it, so it tries to utilize the e-power as much as possible, because it can see that we are going to get to our target in a few kilometers only. And although it's not my final target, so maybe, you know, you could put all your targets into the car, and now it's driving itself. Let's have a look. And you know, it's just awesome how it shows you the car is using electric power only, and we can go up on this uneven sandy road surface, and it handles perfectly. I mean, it's brilliant, guys. So it's so soft how it handles the road. It's super cool. I don't have words, to be honest. I love it. So if you live outside or if you live in the town and you have, you know, roads like this, it handles it so easy, so smoothly. And just for info, we climbed this sort of height with the car, so you know, it's pretty much, it's quite a lot, and it handled so well. Just the construction, it's a nice view. And so, you know, you can easily use your car for such climbs. You can easily use your car for such uneven surface, and you don't need to worry about, you know, because of the quattro power. And it's so cool, guys. It's really nice. Let's go. This is the best part of having a V6, when you're turning out and just, you know, enjoy the sound of the car, enjoy how it pulls you back to the seat, and you know, just enjoy how it shifts the gears. You know, I respect electric cars because in the city you don't smell the smoke and everything, but this feeling when you are probably 30 or 30 years old or older, maybe 25, you will love this. would love to too. Okay, and then I don't know how much you could hear it, but you know, this V6 petrol engine gives you so much fun. So we are in S right now. I pushed about 30% of the throttle right now. So even with 30%, it gives you so much fun. If I push, you know, full throttle, then the thing is that you can't enjoy the car because you get so much power so quickly that you know you need to push the brake. Beautiful sound from the engine, and you know you can easily use these pads behind the wheel, but if you just want to put it back into S, normal S, then you pull it back, the shift, the gear, and when you pull it back again, it goes back to D, and it's optimizing the energy, power, and everything together, and you can feel that the car is much more comfortable. Now the thing is that I can put it into auto, and the car will feel that, okay, this guy is using a bit more power, a bit heavier right leg, right? So it's gonna be setting the wheel to my mood. So I already feel that it's stiffer compared to the comfort mode, and also the brake reacts better. All right, so let's put it back into its position, and put it into S, and let's go. Now we again need to slow down. And now we are enjoying electricity EV mode as well. Even if we are in auto hybrid mode, the car put itself back to EV only. I know with this sort of pushing the throttle when I can, we went 30 kilometers and my average is 7.2. Not too bad. Can be better. It depends on your driving style and all sort of things. You know, when you use the real power of the car, then obviously it's going to go up for you. And once we leave the town, you know, I would put it back into S and push full throttle. And I left all the Audi Presence system, so it's set to max, and the car broke itself down. So it used the brakes, and I'm going to 48 just because of the turn here. And so you don't need to do much because it recognizes the map. We are in D. I feel that the car is it's not acting that quickly, but still, you know. So, but uneven road surfaces with the hybrid will give you a stiffer feeling. But when you go out on the motorway, on the road, or where you live, the road is not that stiff, especially in the city, then, you know, the chassis is working superb. But this chassis, I don't know about the air suspension. And I asked some guys about the air suspension system. whether it feels better compared to this one, but let's listen to this first. And you know, the gear and the shifts are so quick that it's like a sports car. And you can see the little high sound. It's charging back.